going around a second round. It's been a while and shit. I want more than a getaway. I'ma need a whole lot more. Make me wanna play wild on the world tour. I can go harder than cause you let the rainbow stop me, baby. You just stop me. I just started out there, I'm coming. No, I'm picking up the monster. You first can come to for the homies. I fly in first class just to see a last twirl. Nobody has to know. We got no private show. Looking on that booty like a bongo, like we in the Congo. Oh yeah. Nobody has to know. 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 Nobody has to know.
Yeah. It's your boy, Kata Don.
It's your boy, Wraith.
We're back. It's the Love First Podcast, episode 10. And this key is perseverance. Before we get started, man, thank you, God, for this opportunity to deliver a message, inspire others, share the information you want us to get out, be successful in your name. In Jesus' name, we thank you. Yes.
Man.
We're back. Speaking of perseverance, we're back with another episode.
Thanks,
Perseverance. We did kind of miss last week a little bit.
That's why it's called perseverance.
Exactly, man. You keep going. How do you go? Last week, we'll take that L on that. We did plan something special. It ended up not happening for whatever reason. Don't want to throw nothing under the bus, but we'll take the L for that, and we'll just keep persevering, keep giving y'all content, keep killing the game, not stopping, unstoppable. You feel me?
Unstoppable. Ain't nobody stopping.
Yes.
The flood that's coming.
The flood is coming. Y'all gonna see that hashtag everywhere. The flood coming. Speaking of the flood, the beginning and just a taste, a little sample. Nobody has to know. Available on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Xbox Live, iHeartRadio. You can request it on radio in Miami, Tampa, North Carolina, South Carolina, Las Vegas.
Everywhere.
Man, everywhere, man. It's coming to New York soon, so don't worry about that, because we're going to do something special. We bring it to the DJs. Nobody has to know music video. We shooting that. That's coming out crazy. We got the team for that. We got the what do you call it? The cast. It's it's crazy. We're gonna bring dope music, dope visuals. We're gonna bring some humor to it. We're gonna bring some sexy to it. So everything's covered. It's getting crazy. All I can say is right now, just make sure you already got that download on your streaming platform. Don't just stream it. Click that heart button if you're on Spotify. Download it, like it. If you're on Apple Music, make sure you download it. Tell your friends to download it. We appreciate the download. Download is way better than streaming. We need those algorithms. Let's get it going. You feel me?
Let's get it.
Yes, we got a couple things to talk about. So, let's actually start with some news that came out from Mr. Walt Disney. Right? Walt Disney, they said Disney, right? They set a release date for September 4th. Here's what the article says, right? Disney is finally sticking with the Mulan release date. $30 will unlock the live-action movie on Disney Plus September 4th. When it'll also hit some theaters. Here's everything we know and still don't. Mulan's theatrical release was delayed a few times. It was slated in March. So it was delayed 3 times, slated for March. Now they're going for September 4th, $30 on Disney Plus. How do you feel about that? Because that's kind of crazy. It could be the beginning of the destruction of movie theaters. It could be a new way of seeing movies.
That is the beginning of the destruction of movie theaters.
What it is pay-per-view for your streaming sites.
It's okay because...
that is definitely pay-per-view. That is definitely like a boxing type thing.
That's pay-per-view. And what's kind of crazy because I thought like these streaming platforms were invented to like get rid of pay-per-view. Yeah. And now that's like they got you hooked in. Now it's like pay extra.
That's what the Disney Plus was originally for, but now they're resorted to these things because of the fact that it got canceled.
The pandemic.
Delayed 3 times.
No, honestly, last year you got to think was a crazy year for Disney. Like they had multiple movies that made billions of dollars. So they had multiple months dropping a movie that made over $1 billion. Yeah, now they got no movies coming out.
Yeah, because
so
they got to count the subscriptions.
They're like, we're gonna get to this bag.
Some people are even. Some people are subscribing for a whole year.
Yeah.
So you gotta take into account all that stuff, like how much money they made last year.
So I got a little. I may have Disney Plus depending on if we get that sponsor or not. But so if you have Disney Plus, right? If you have Disney Plus, are you spending $30 to get this live action Mulan?
No. I'm not spending $30.
See, you gotta become a
to,
sponsor. We might have a different answer. But no, go ahead.
I'm not going to the theaters because I don't even trust the theaters right now with this virus thing that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what theater is this gonna get played at?
No, no. So not even that. No, the $30 is for the app on the Disney Plus app.
You're going to have to pay it.
Yeah, you pay it to see it on the app to unlock it. So you have the library of Disney stuff, but to get that movie, you pay an extra $30.
Don't they have Marvel stuff on there too?
Yeah, they got, and that comes with the subscription. But this is separate from the subscription. So if you got the app, would you pay $30 for the family to see Disney? It's more than
at home. They're supposed to be in the
it's at home.
I mean, this is probably what it's gonna be like in the future.
It could be like that. The crazy part is you look at it like, dang, $30 is more than a movie ticket, right? But also they know if you unlock it, multiple people are gonna see it. Like, there's no way you purchase a movie and one person sees it.
Like if you have like 6 people living in your household,
Just save money.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Yeah, might have to. Yeah.
So I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Let us know. Would you pay $30 for the new Mulan? Do you feel like this is gonna destroy the movie theater industry? This is gonna be a thing, or is it just for the pandemic?
Because like when I saw Aladdin was bad. I did not like Aladdin. So I don't know about this.
Bash possible sponsors.
Until when we get that Disney sponsor, we're gonna love Disney movies. Everything you guys are dropping is just terrific.
Mulan, you're great.
but keeping it real. No, like, especially the Aladdin classic, I do agree with that, right? Where Aladdin being such a classic, I wasn't too impressed with the live action. I'm curious to people, especially the new generation, that maybe didn't grow up on the cartoon, but just seen the live action for the first time. Right. I'm curious what y'all think about that.
Because I like the Genie's part.
Yeah, like
what? Will Smith's part was great.
Yo, facts.
I like the Genie's part.
Facts.
Everything else, I ain't like Jafar. Okay, whatever.
Nah. Changing the topic a little bit, right? We have boxing. There is a big...
Your forte.
There is my forte. I finally get to talk some boxing. Thank God. So, I've been waiting.
Like I said, I had to get this on my chest.
I've been waiting for a minute. So, my favorite sport in the world, boxing. A little disappointed because they have 1 billion belts. But besides that, love the sport. We have a really big fight. But the crazy thing is... It's not from any of the current fighters in boxing now. It's an 8-round exhibition from the classic legendary fighter Mike Tyson versus another legendary fighter, Roy Jones Jr., right? Now, those of you guys who know, Mike Tyson was a heavyweight knockout champion. Roy Jones, I want to say, started out in middleweight. He definitely had a name in middleweight. Moved up to heavyweight, but he's still very small and fought a small heavyweight, right? Yeah. So he's about to do an 8-round exhibition match with the heavyweight Mike Tyson, knockout champion. The goal with an exhibition, right, is not to really go hard like a fight, but just show off your boxing skills. Hey, you can box.
I got a question.
So,
during this exhibition fight, are they wearing protective gear for the head?
Oh, okay. So it keeps changing, right? Roy Jones told me. All right, so no. Right? And Roy Jones kind of opted out of that because he felt like it would make his head a bigger target for Mike Tyson. So what he tried to negotiate, right, was, I think, heavier gloves, so it's just like more cushion, and Mike Tyson dubbed that. It's like, we're gonna do these gloves. Yeah. So even though it's an exhibition match, so that's kind of a little telling signs.
Yeah, Mike trying to kill him.
Sounds like a fight to me.
But here's my thing.
Sound like no exhibition fight.
No. If you have an 8-round exhibition match with Mike Tyson, is he known for boxing and being like defensive, or is he known for knocking out?
You just said he's a heavyweight.
So if you're on the other side of a Mike Tyson exhibition, would you feel like he's coming for the knockout?
First off, I will never put myself in that situation. I'll never catch me with Mike Tyson.
I agree.
But
yes,
if I was Roy Jones Jr., he is not planning to go 8 rounds.
Yeah. If
He's
I was
not
knowing Mike
playing it
Tyson,
or
I would assume Mike Tyson doesn't feel like he could just show off his boxing skills and look cool when he's most famous for knocking you out. So I would assume, especially with him not boxing in a while, he's coming for the knockout.
Listen, man, I was on Instagram the other day. I seen some highlights. How old is he now?
Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Yo, let's find out.
'Cause, like, I saw some highlights and I'm like, yo, the way this dude's swinging, bro.
Oh, I seen that too.
I'm like, no.
Yo, he was killing it. It was some highlight.
Yo,
Like,
I feel sorry for that beanbag. Like,
he's 54.
yo, the
He's
way
from Brownsville. So
yo,
You saw me.
nigga had to bring that. He had to put that in there.
Brooklyn.
You know he was in that kung fu flick.
But so he know kung fu too. Yo,
He was like playing like Balrog.
I know in real life he was taking grown
He
men
looks
lessons
like
their whole life.
Balrog from Street Fighter.
That's what they designed him after. Balrog is actually designed after Mike.
It's crazy.
Oh my
so
God.
question, right? Because they both haven't fought in a while, right? Roy Jones or Mike Tyson, they've been retired for a few years. My thing is it dangerous? Well, I mean for Roy Jones, but for both of them, is that dangerous? Because unlike every other sport, it's not like golf, or even basketball, or something like that. Like this is boxing.
Obviously.
So is that dangerous? Do you think they could possibly die? Like how do you view that? Is it worth getting to the bag, or is that dangerous? Too dangerous.
I think it's worth getting to the bag, but that's why I was asking you about the protective gear for the head. Cause that's major risk. 'Cause they're not. They probably could still get in the ring and box, but they're not at the age that they once was. You know what I'm saying?
You want that?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like how bad do you want that bag? Obviously, they want that bag.
They want that bag.
So,
I mean, they don't get it because I'm be watching. But my thing is, the only thing I do like about the situation, because it is a dangerous sport, but the thing I do like is they're both in the same age. Because a lot of times you'll have someone like Mike Tyson or this and that, and you'll be on that type of level and come back and fight the new up and coming guy that's like just turned 21, knocking everybody out. Like you don't need to prove yourself in that type of way, and that's dangerous for what? When you're a legend, you have that name, right? So I do think it's dope. At least they're both
Let
in
me
that
ask you
type
a question.
Yeah.
Do you think he could challenge a 21-year-old female?
I think he could beat a lot of boxers today just because the regimen isn't the same as the past. But on the top champion level, no.
Okay.
Right? Especially this guy like Tyson Fury. This guy is like 260 pounds, but he gets everyone else to miss him and dodge him. You know what I mean? And he's coming with power. He just knocked out Deontay Wilder, who had a higher knockout rate percentage than Mike Tyson. But obviously Deontay Wilder, his resume is not the same as Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
But yeah, just a little crazy. So another thing in the comments, let us know who you got. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones. And don't sleep on Roy Jones though. But I know people got Mike though.
But like, I seen that video of Mike Tyson practicing.
Yeah.
You lost a beat.
Yes. Yes.
Like, bro.
Facts.
What?
Facts.
Crazy.
Soul boxing. So he know how to do it.
Let us know who you got. We have a lot of fun, dope, interesting content coming for you guys, man. As you know, this podcast, you can subscribe to Cater Down on YouTube for new episodes of the podcast, music videos, comedy skits like Mr. Rodney, which is kind of blowing up right now, going viral.
Yo, he don't want to put the videos on my channel.
Yo, hold on. I'm about to talk about the video that's coming to your channel. It's getting crazy. The Real Wraith is a YouTube channel out there. Make sure you subscribe right now. We actually gonna wait for you to go subscribe. We're gonna give you a couple seconds.
Yo, I'm only at like 100 subscribers.
Let's get these subscribers up.
Subscribe to me because we about to be pumping out mad vids.
Facts.
Like,
Let's get this bag. Yo,
crazy.
subscribe to us. And what we'll start doing later is give you guys tips on how to make some money on YouTube too. And you don't have to go through the hard way because we had to learn a lot of lessons. So keep helping us get there, and we're definitely going to return that love.
Fact, yo.
So what are we doing on your channel, sir?
Yo, we're going to start doing reaction videos.
Reaction videos, man. Crazy reaction
Not just
videos.
like the trendy stuff.
Yeah.
But like stuff that we're also interested in.
Mm-hmm.
In our daily lives.
Yep.
That stuff that other people...
Like examples of what? Like
it could be like Dragon Ball Z.
Facts. Definitely reactions from Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
It could be music videos out now.
Music videos.
It could be
We're gonna do some try not to laugh.
Yeah, try not
Try not
to
to laugh
It could be some prank
challenges.
videos. Send us videos you want us to react to. If
Crazy
it's dope,
prank videos.
we'll shout you out and we'll react to it. So send videos.
Send videos, we'll react to it.
So long story short, subscribe to K to Dawn, subscribe to The Real Wraith, because the flood is coming. We don't mean just music, like the flood is coming.
It's
Like
coming
we're breaking
from,
the dam.
Yo, from all cylinders, like.
Facts.
It's
And make sure
coming
make sure y'all like that Mr. Rodney. Make sure y'all share that support. He's running for class president 2020.
ASAP.
He just did an interview. It's out there. It's crazy.
He's trying to get to the bag.
Getting to the bag. So we're actually doing good. We broke 1,000 views on every social media platform. So that's beautiful, amazing. Man, let's keep killing it. Let's get it crazy. Homegrown TikTok reacted to the video. She had over 46,000 plays last time I seen it, and this is just the first week of it being out. So it's a blessing. Keep sharing it. We got a whole lot more coming.
About to be lit.
Of course, Nobody Has to Know video. We got the Super Flow video coming out soon too. We will be doing casting for that, so make sure you look out for the casting. Get onto it early.
Yeah, Super Flow.
Yeah.
Another song, Butterfly Doors.
Butterfly Doors. Man, we can't even mention that. We're not ready for that. Just know when we say Butterfly Doors, y'all rewind this when this come out in the fall, y'all gonna know.
Yeah, it's about to.
We preparing y'all for Butterfly Doors. That's what. It's going down. It's going down. So the key we want to talk about this week is perseverance, right? And like you said,